think we're on. Cool. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first episode of Powered by Precision podcast. We're going to talk on this podcast anything and everything about health, fitness, nutrition, mindset, and well-being. Hopefully, give you a bit of education, a bit of knowledge, and some topics you can have a good think about. So, this first edition, we're going to just introduce ourselves. So, the podcast is going to be hosted by myself and Julian. First off, myself, I'm Mike. I'm a fitness professional and owner of Athlos Personal Training. I provide fitness, nutrition, and wellbeing coaching, both face-to-face and online, through a variety of products and services. And I'm very big on educating people so that they can get achievable, measurable, and sustainable results for life, basically. Ideally, I don't want people working with me for a long time. You can work with me for as long as you want. However, I'd rather educate you so that once you are done with me, you can then carry on those gains and carry on that knowledge and experience and make sure your results stick for life. So I'll hand over to Julian and he can introduce himself.
Lovely. Well, hello everyone. I'm Julian. I'm a marketing consultant actually, and I focus on helping businesses understand and target people over the age of 50, which is an enormous and growing population and one that is pretty poorly understood in lots of ways. But linked to that, I'm 51 myself, and what I would term as a sort of amateur fitness enthusiast. I do a lot of sport of different varieties. I'm in reasonably good condition, but I've never really kind of taken it properly and really sort of looked at it more seriously in terms of what it can do. So I kind of came across Mike and some of the good stuff he's doing. So my intention is to kind of go and work with him on a program and kind of document my progress around that and see how that can help me achieve some of my goals, which we can talk about as these podcasts go along. But again, similar to Mike, I mean, we've got an aging population. There's lots of people who could really benefit from becoming fitter and becoming smarter about the choices they make to do with their health. So I'm really keen to kind of help support, get that message across. And not just over 50s, right? I mean, that's the area that I kind of spend my time on. That's my focus. But I mean, it's something that everyone can benefit from. So really excited to have this conversation and really looking forward to, developing myself over the next, 9-10 weeks to start with, and then onwards and upwards from thereafter.
Cool. Yeah, so I think as you've sort of alluded to there, we are going to focus a little bit more broadly for a little bit of information, a little bit of education, a little bit of knowledge for everyone. However, obviously the over 50s thing is like our heart. And I, obviously, when we were chatting previous to this, work with quite a few people who are either already over 50 or approaching 50. And it's really good to sort of see them either getting back into fitness or just focus on their fitness. More than just sort of saying, well, I'm 50, I must be over the hill. It's not really the answer that the sort of path you want to go down. So it's good for me to sort of work with those people, really show them that they can still be fit, they can still be healthy, they can still be strong, and they can pretty much improve no matter what your age is really, no matter what your level of ability is, there's always something you can do. And I think, obviously, as you mentioned there, Julie, we're going to be working together anyway, trying to get yourself a little bit fitter, healthier and stronger, and maybe a bit more competitive in your chosen sports. And yeah, we'll try and do that. Also, we're going to give the knowledge and the education to all the others people listening to this, that you can be at any age, you can be at any age, and you can improve at any age. It's never too late to start, and it's never too late to try. So yeah, as we've said, this podcast is going to be covering a whole range of topics: health, fitness, nutrition, well-being, mindset. It's probably in the main going to be us two talking about various different topics, but we will try and get guests on over the weeks and see how we go. And yeah, we're just going to try and spread the word a bit. Have you got anything else to add on that, Julian?
Yeah, no, I agree with all of the above. I think that all makes good sense. So there's a couple of bits for me, I suppose. By sharing a journey, I'm hoping that can in some way kind of help encourage, inspire, make people more curious about different aspects. And I think if you think about the sort of fitness journey as you get older, and again, I'm a bit loath to kind of use 50 because that's sort of something that, for lots of you get to the age, you don't really recognize it. You don't really feel magically different or suddenly, past it, but it is something that society kind of recognises. So we can kind of use that as a base to kind of go and get people thinking. But it's really to kind of help people nudge it. And actually, for me, I'm reasonably sporty and reasonably active. So my goals are going to be about kind of taking that to another level. If you haven't really started it, then kind of helping in any way we can to kind of get people to start their journey. And then from some of the groups and some of the other conversations that we're involved with, you've got people who are at the more extreme end. So they're very competitive, very fit, and actually what can be the things be that can really help them kind of move. So it's really exciting, and actually it's just a really interesting topic to kind of pick up. And I suppose post-pandemic, where if ever you're going to think about health and issues related to that, it's kind of got to be now, because we've all really been exposed to that in some fashion or another. Trying to do something positive around that would seem like a really good thing. And I think also from a personal point of view, it's commitment, right? So if I commit to doing something with you and we talk about this regularly, that kind of puts me on the spot, and there's a whole range of learning. So just really excited, and hoping we can kind of help spread the word and do good things.
Yeah, fantastic. Sounds like it's going to be good. So just at the end of that then, that's us. And if you want to know more about us and more about what we offer and what we do, I'll make sure I put all our links and our contact details in the show notes at the bottom. If you would like to subscribe, share, and pass this pod around with your friends to spread the word, that would be great. It's available on Apple, Spotify, and all the other good podcast shops, and probably bad ones as well. And it also may be available on YouTube very shortly if you want to actually see us do this face to face. And it will be on the Athlos Personal Training Teesside channel. But again, I'll link to that in the show notes. So that's it for this first episode, guys. Just a little intro to us, and we shall see you very soon.
Thanks a lot.